This is most likely not the way to do it, but I am just using Scotch Brite, like on here, try not to touch the mating surface, but just to get off the carbon. Time just cleaning the valve. Let's start with some. Now it's just do it to all 8 valves. Then I will put you on time lapse. Yeah, not sure. No idea actually, but I hope it's going to be good. I think that's it for the grinding. Finally, the fun part can start. I will need new bearings for the rod bearings, because they were worn. I'll show you later. The cylinder head is ready to be reassembled. This goes first, down there. Then you need the lower part of the seat for the spring. And then you need the valve stems, because you can't put this lower seat over the valve stem. So you need to install this one first. This is scary. So this is the first. Last clean. Okay, then that one goes in. This. Oh, I really enjoy this. Just lubing it up. So like this. Now I will get my rubber hammer. It's gone. Here it is. It into place. Now it looks like this. So probably way too much. One. Boom. That side. Now, like so. This slowly. Neat pair of pliers borrowed from my mother. That's 1/2. My head is probably blocking everything off, but they are holding. Bada bing, bada boom. Now only 7 left. So, now it looks like this. There! All the valve seals, all the springs and everything is back in place. And that feels good. Now I'll just look over the rest of the cylinder head and install back the camshaft. And also put in the tappets, or what these are called. So, let's do that. There is some wear on this. I think it'll be okay. Yes, time for camshaft. I've cleaned them. They are numbered in the right order. In the guide it says to install number 2 and number 4 first, but since this has mechanical tappets, it doesn't have a number 4. It has just 1, 2, 3, and 5. And just note that this curve goes here. Yeah. I will just put a very slight layer of some silicone here, so I don't get any oil coming out there. There we go. Even though I said put it on the right way, I did put one on the wrong way. There we go. Time to install this bolt. Should I sandblast this first? Maybe I should do that. Yeah, let's wash it at least. This should be torqued to 80 Newton meters. Here we have the like so, and then the bolt. Not in the cleanest way, but at least it is torqued to spec. I have a tiny assistant in the workshop today. Do you have faith in this engine build? There. This is what we're trying today. There we go. am satisfied with that. Let's turn it around and install the crank. Ain't you happy? Need to check in the book which way thrust washers, and as I can read the manual, this is out. So this is against the block. Other one goes here. We'll apply some. Do you think the bearings look okay here? This ain't a scratch, at least I can't feel it, so yes. I hope it's this way, but I don't know. So I will have to look. These bolts should be oiled, so I will do that. Like so. Just take a look, that numbers should be on this side. This is the clutch side. Check that it rotates. And then first tighten this and then go outwards. I think we are looking at 17. So let me check the book. Sure, it says. Yes. Yeah, let's clean this. Let's swap. I want to have the first one here. Let's swap some bearings. The old one's there. This looks good. We're ready for a new one. Get it nice and flush. There we are. And this is where you can see the bearings starting to get bad. there we are. That's one done. I'll put the time lapse on the rest. They are arrowed. The arrow should point to the timing belt. Det var nummer 1. This should be tightened to 25 Newton meters.
We look up at the night sky in this midnight hour. We've been driving the same road, and it seems like forever.
These marks do now line up, so I know that the engine is in top dead center. Okie dokie. Thing of beauty.
This is scary.
I think we are about there. Maybe I should just skip that. Is that too much? So I checked both in the manual and the paper that comes with the new head bolts, head studs. And both says the same, so 40 Newton meters, then 60, then 90, then 90. The other one, the manual says 40, then 60, then 180. Yeah, but I think this makes sense. And we're cranking it up to 60. Can't remember which way it goes, if it's this. It's this way. Could check a photo. Let's go with that. We'll go like this, come on. It's 50-50. Now it's time to set some alignment for the timing belt. So I need this little spot to line up with this spot on the intermediate shaft. Yes. This one stays 45 Newton meters. Of course, I had forgotten that there's this bracket that sits here. That has to come on before you fit this. So I had to take off that, and to take off that I needed to take off the water pump. And also this hanger is just like here. And I haven't painted them, so they are here. So it's the next day, and finally these pieces are dry. It's a thing like this, yes. This piece. I have no idea where it's supposed to go, but I'm thinking about putting it here. So when I put the cover over, it seals much better. I'm gonna torque this down later. Oh, whoa, whoa. That was scary. Oh yes. This should point to the first cylinder. It's not the huge difference, but this has a smaller contact area. This should be pointing to there. Firing order is 1, 3, 4, and 2. I found a crack in the manifold, exhaust manifold, so we'll quickly just try to weld that. So, last debrief. Hopefully this is the last one. I was at the store, bought some new stainless steel hose clamps for every hose, I hope. And also bought the new vacuum line so I can swap out those while the engine is out. And also new air filter and the oil filter. And a new thermostat. So I can fill this engine up with engine oil and see if it leaks before I start it. think so. Yes. You can also see it's marked flywheel to show you a comparison on what a good and a bad clutch. Okay. I think so. 6.1. Yes.